Hi, thank you for being here. This will be real quick. People have been reaching out about the Kanye album. We may get to a whole full listening, but a couple of songs was on my radar. I'm about to go out of town, so I said let me just listen to him real quick.
This time we taking over. Out of space going solar. Back then they showed no love. Punch drunk, hungover. Punch drunk, hungover on love. I had to learn to read between the lines. Overboard when they mention me at times. Know the Lord's intervention was divine. Political and social tensions on the climb. Not to mention they forget to mention how I'm swinging through like Sonny Liston in his prime. Used to dream about this every day. The way the hate of living made. I know some church-going women pray. What's worse, living in conditions made. Hearse taking good men away. Fathers in the penitentiary. Mothers fighting for a living wage. But this time we're taking over. Out of space going solar.
Yeah.
Punch drunk, hungover. Punch drunk, hungover. Over on
Wheel.
This time we're taking over. Out of space going solar.
This gives me.
Back then they showed no love.
Are they saying all
Punch
things
drunk,
through Christ? Is this like a gospel Lenny Williams fusion?
Punch drunk.
Like, I don't even know what he's talking about. This music is like the sample, the way that the turnaround is it's giving me real gospel vibes, giving me old Kanye, but not like in between the college dropout and the graduation, like more of a mixtape champion chop. The way the sample's turning around, that's this is just yucky.
Hungover on love. I had to learn to read between the lines. Overboard when they mention me at times. Know the Lord's intervention was divine. Political and social tensions on the climb. Not to mention they forget to mention how I'm swinging through like Sonny Liston in his prime. Used to dream about this every day.
Yes.
The way the hate of living made.
I
Know some church-going women pray. What's worse, living in conditions made. Hearse taking good men away.
Yes.
Fathers in the penitentiary.
Yes, they are.
Fighting for a living wage.
It's goofy.
But this time we're taking over. Out of space going solar. Punch drunk, hungover. Punch drunk, hungover.
Sing it, Lenny. Oh, that is special. You know, it's amazing that the sped up soul sample sound to this day still gives you a vibe. Like I wouldn't think that it would still hit the same way, but that is hitting. Jesus. Am I bugging? That Lenny Williams turnaround, that just yeah, I like that, man. I like that a lot. All right, it's another one I heard about. I just wanted to get to, man. Damn, that's hard though.
Had to change of heart, I felt different at first. Lot of pain, lot of hurt, but still could have been worse. In a big city in pole position when you reverse. She had the new convertible, the little Uzi vert. Down payment on the cost of your love and on a purse. Go to work or whatever she said, whatever works. Unemployed early in the story, I was starting off. Had to Ford Focus before I couldn't afford a car. Now she finna throw it like she do it for an Audemars. Meeting with some ministers and kings, I was nodding off. Haven't seen the kingdom as royal as my daughters are. I'm all falling for the fake news, man, I'm logging off. They send shots while we spin blocks in an armored car.
Yeah.
Now they want the tea cause it's piping hot. Life gave me lemons, made an Arnold Palmer on the rocks. feel like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Contract terminator on the spot. They want it back and forth, I'd rather not. Yeezy airbags when I'm crashing out. They gon' hate it with a passion now. I love it. Man, had to change your heart. I felt different at first. Lot of pain, lot of hurt, but still could have been worse, man. It still could have been worse. In the big city in pole position when you reverse. She had the new convertible, the little Uzi Vert. Down payment on the cost of your love, went on a purse. Go to work or whatever. She said, whatever works, works. Whatever works, works. Whatever works, works. Whatever works, works. Whatever works, works.
I like that. Again, the sped up soul sample, that vibe is nostalgic, but the music doesn't sound old, if that makes sense. Unemployed early in the story, I was starting off, had the Ford Focus before I couldn't afford a car, is a really dope line if you think about the ability to maybe possibly buy a Ford Focus before you could afford a car, because a Ford Focus might be inexpensive, and then having the focus of Henry Ford, the vision, before you could afford a car, which he had, and then having Ford and a Ford in there. There's a little unemployed Ford, could have been some Harrison Ford message in there, but that's a bit of a reach. Now she finna throw it like she do it for an Audemars meeting with some ministers and kings. I was nodding off, showing how a minister or a king is not necessarily someone that is as royal as his daughters are. So it makes you nod off because it's a man-made title and it's not as important. I love that. And then he talks about the fake news, logging off. She sent shots. They sent shots while we spent blocks in an armored car. Now they want the tea because it's piping hot. Tea referring to gossip, a newer term. Life gave me lemons, made an Arnold Palmer on the rocks. So talking about the tea mixed with the lemonade, and life giving you lemons, you make lemonade. And they want the tea, mixing the tea with the lemons, and the Arnold Palmer's a tea and lemonade mix, and then uses that Arnold to go to Arnold Schwarzenegger, and then talks about being a contract terminator on the spot. And then Spot with the back and forth, I'd rather not, and the Yeezy airbags when he's crashing out. So he's taking these popular terms, the T, the crash out, man pushing 50, but still in the know. And I love that, being able to dip into this lane, still spitting. I don't know where people rank Kanye. I don't know where to rate Kanye at this point. I don't know how his mental health is. I don't know how this album is being received in terms of the last couple interviews he's done, wearing the Klan hat and all of that. Like, I can't really get into all of that. But when I hear songs like this, it just makes you reminiscent. It makes you nostalgic, and remember those days when he rhymed really well and had music that was that was moving, man. Had to change the heart. I felt different at first. A lot of pain, a lot of hurt, but still could have been worse, man. In a big city in pole position when you reverse, she had that new convertible, that little Uzi Vert, down payment on the car that you love. Went on the purse, go to work, or whatever she said. Whatever works. I like it, man. I like what he's doing. I'm gonna listen to the whole album. I heard a couple of joints on there, but these, that Punch Drunk, whew, man, I love that music. Yeah, let me know what y'all feeling on there. If y'all want us to touch on anything else, pause. But I had to, just say something about these two joints. So hit us up, man. Stop taking balls off, and we are grateful to be back after the channel got hacked. For that, boss rhyming. Peace.
Real spitters take no bars off. Huh. Yeah. MCs take no bars off.